So this is the latest update on Tonali to Manchester United. Newcastle already has seen it as a bad idea for them to sell any of their key player again this transfer window, as they already sold Anthony Gordon to Barcelona. In any way, if they have to sell Tonali to any team, that means that team must meet Sandro Tonali's release clause, which is about £100 million. But that money is way too much for Manchester United. Already they are valuing the midfielder from the range of 70 to 80 million, which they are currently preparing their first bid, and is within 70 to 80 million for Sandro Tonali. But right now it's a difficult situation, as Newcastle have decided that they are not going to sell Sandro Tonali unless they meet that release clause, which is £100 million. So right now the transfer is in a difficult situation, but will remain calm until the first bid is being submitted, which is within 70 to 80 million from Manchester United. And also, coupled with the complication in this Matheus Fernandes deal, Manchester United, I think there's a pause in that deal. There's a pause, giving West Ham enough time for them to think and decide how much they really want to sell Matheus Fernandes to Manchester United. And also, there are other clubs that are linked to that player, making that transfer a difficult one also for Manchester United, like the likes of Real Madrid. According to them, they say Jose Mourinho wants Matheus Fernandes at Real Madrid, so it's making this transfer a difficult one for Manchester United also. So we still have other options. We still have Baleba. Baleba is still linked to Manchester United right from last season. Remember, Baleba was linked to Manchester United, but Brighton said they were not going to sell him that summer, which is another wonderful option for Manchester United right now. But on that Tonali's deal, that is the main case right now. Tonali will be a good addition to this Manchester United team. If you look at the way he plays, he's a box-to-box midfielder also. What he brings into the game will be a good addition to this Manchester United team. But £100 million is way too much for this midfielder. I know he's 26 years. He still have enough, like 5-6 years to offer to Manchester United. But that money is too much. And looking at what Manchester United is preparing to submit their first bid, which is within 70 to 80 million, is something tangible that Newcastle can actually look onto. 70 to 80 million for Tonali is a fair price. It's a fair price. But right now, we'll be waiting for Manchester United to submit their first bid. Then after that first bid, we'll know what follows. At the other hand, Manchester United is also looking for a way to offload some other players. We have some players also up for sale. Manchester United is ready to listen to any offer that will come in for those players. That's the like of Zexi and Manuel Ugarte. Those are two players that are likely up for sale for Manchester United. And of course, if we are able to upload those players, we'll create enough room for other incoming players. So right now, this is the current update on Tonali. Remember, Manchester United is preparing their first bid, which is within 70 to 80 million. But Newcastle has said no, they don't want to sell their key players again after selling Gordon to Barcelona right now. And they say if there's any reason that they have to sell any of their players, that means any of those teams that's willing to buy must meet their release clause, which is fixed at £100 million. So we have to wait till the first bid is submitted, then we'll see the response from Newcastle, and we'll also see what follows. And right now, if you're seeing my video for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can follow up on this Sandro Tonali's deal. Don't forget, it's a very important signing for Manchester United, and we'll be looking to make it their second signing after securing Jose Ederson from Atlanta.